Hello guys, Vin here. In my right hand, I have the PT18vn. Very cute, small, compact 1850 light. Okay, and I've been playing around with this light and just looking at it reminds me of a pineapple. I don't know why. Maybe because of the diamond-shaped knurlings here. Anyhow, so okay, it has a side switch. All the operations goes through the side switch. There's no rear switch, a very odd looking tail cap. Okay, it has a scallop bezel here. There's when I talk about stainless bezel, I usually call these strike bezels, but these aren't very sharp. They're not really protruding, so something like this I wouldn't consider a strike bezel, more or less a scallop bezel. Okay, this purpose of having all these scallops is so if you turn the light on, like so, and if you leave it down, right here, let me turn on a brighter level. So see, so if you leave the light on upside down with the head down, you can tell that your light is on because it lets some light escape. That way you won't accidentally turn the light on, leave it on the table, and forget about it. Okay, so back to the light. There is two upgrades that I made to this light. Okay, number one is give it a power boost, squeezed every output possible out from the original circuit, maintaining the factory UI. Okay, and I put in the light from the factory comes with a rechargeable cell. It's a 2600 milliamps. Terrible. I totally pull that out and put in my own high drain LG 3500 milliamps. Was a big capacity upgrade. Okay, and with the original cell, okay, and the original light, I tested it in my integrating sphere and I got 500 lumens. Okay, with the power boost and my new high drain cell that will come with the light, the LG 3500 milliamp cell, I got 1250. So that is 750 lumen increase from the stock version to my version. Huge step up. All right, so let me show you guys the UI. From off, if you press and hold, you get momentary turbo. Okay, for as long as you hold it, you get instant max turbo, 1250 lumen. Okay, you let that go, it turns off. You press and hold, you have that momentary turbo. So it's very good for scanning or any kind of a tactical use. You let it go, it turns off. You press and hold, you get that momentary turbo. Okay, so but from off, if you just do a quick press, you get this very low, definitely not moonlight, but I would say this is about, I hate guessing, but maybe 10 lumens or so. Okay, so it's about 10, I don't know, maybe even less than 10 lumen. But let's just, for the heck of it, let's call this about 10 lumens. So it's pretty low. It's a low. Okay, not a moonlight, but a low. Okay, and it always starts out on low with the first quick press. Okay, so if you click to turn the light on, you click to turn the light off, click turn on, click turn off, but it'll always turn on at the low. Okay, it does not have last mode memory. Okay, so click to turn on. You have that low, and then if you press and hold, you cycle through what seems to be 4 different constant brightness level. Okay, so wherever you found the brightness level you want, you let it go, and you have that level. And if you hit the switch again quickly, the light will turn off. And if you click it again, you have that low. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, some people would like the light to turn on at the last mode memory. Some people want the light to turn on, always turn on at low. Okay, so in my opinion, that's a pretty decent UI. You don't get the last mode memory, but you do get instant access to low and instant access to high from off. So if you want instant access to high, you press and hold, you have that instant access to high from off. Okay, you want instant access to low from off, you do a quick press and you have the instant low. So yes, you don't have any of the intermediate level 2 and level 3, but you do have level 1 low and level 4 turbo from off. So it's quite convenient. Okay, and it's a very small compact 18650 light. Okay, it's barely larger than a single cell, and it has very nice optics here, focused down the beam very well. I haven't talked about the lens, haven't I? Okay, so it has this triple TIR optics. Okay, TIR stands for total internal reflection. Basically, focuses down the beam to a really round circular hotspot with very minimal spill. Typical triple optics are about 22 millimeters. This one, I haven't calibrated up, but it looks about 30 millimeters. So it's definitely a larger than P60 size optics, triple optics. So it focuses the beam, it focuses down the beam very, very well, and it gives it a decent amount of throw actually for a light with optics. Okay, this light in factory forms put out 500 lumen with the stock battery and no power boost. With my mods, the power boost and the upgraded cell, it puts out 1250 lumen. That's a whopping 750 lumen increase, okay, from my mods. And the very last cool feature of this light is if you twist the head and you take this off, you see here on the side on the top of the head where the threads are, there's a very small micro USB port. So basically, you can use the charger from your Samsung phones or any of the Android phones, or perhaps a lot of devices nowadays have the micro USB port, or you can plug it to your computer and you can charge the battery in this light. That way, you don't need to buy an external charger. So it's a very convenient light. It's a very good price light for a triple. Okay. All right, so I'm not sure if I missed anything. If I miss it, put it in the comments and I'll be sure to answer it. Let's take it outside and show what 1250 semi-floody lumen looks like, okay? There's my slippers. Okay. I know this video is 7 minutes long now. That is longer than anticipated. Anyhow, so you can see here, it puts out a round hot spot of light. Very minimal spill. All the lumens are in the hot spot. Okay, and then if you quick click turns it on to the low mode here. Low is very low, and then click medium, high, turbo. So there you go. $1200 lumen is not very bright compared to all of my other lights, but very practical use in person. Brighter than most things you find at Home Depot for sure. Alright, well that's that. Very cute little 18650 light, okay? Thank you.